Okay, you all aren't loud enough, so let me hear you louder. Make sure the cops across the street hear us. So, I just want to welcome everybody as well, and I want to make sure that you know where everything's at. We have our art vendors and our jewelry and clothing vendors over here. Please support them. They took the time to come out here and really show you like their expertise and their livelihoods. And everybody's trying to survive today. Everybody's trying to survive, and you all know what that's like. So support them. Spend a couple bucks. Make sure that they go home and that this event is worth it for them. We also have the vendors inside that are selling food, elotes, sweets, aguas, all kinds of things to drink, ice cream, all kinds of things. Support them as well, because those are a lot of organizations that come out and support Chica. We just finished our 1-year anniversary, and we would not be here if it wasn't for these organizations and these volunteers. So give them a big hand. The Proud Berets, which are here, Mecha, all the students at Valley College, a lot of people that we depend on every single day just to do the daily work that we do. Everybody at Chica is a volunteer. There are no paid staff. So everything that we do is in addition to our regular job, and we do this on top of that. So yes, we're just starting. Yes, we're just starting small, but you can bet your bottom dollar that in a couple years, this is going to be the car show in the Inland Empire to go to. Yeah. Okay? Yes. Woo! We're going to have a couple things right now. I'm going to invite our special guest speaker, Daniel, to come up and say a few words. We're also going to have some swing dancers that are going to dance and perform for you. We're going to have a pinup contest. And we're going to then look at the cars and do some appreciation for the cars that are here today. So I'm going to ask Daniel to come on up. Daniel, can you come on up?
Let's welcome him with a Chicano clap.
Daniel's a young man from Riverside, and I actually hit him up on Facebook. I saw his artwork come out in Lowrider magazine, and I just love his artwork. As a lot of you know, I'm a Halloween baby, and I'm all into the Dia de los Muertos and all into the Halloween, and he's got some mad skills in that area. But I want you to know, when I sent him a message, he didn't even blink an eye. Like, he didn't even hesitate for 2 seconds. He was like, I'm there. Tell me when. And I was like, well, we're thinking of the weekend of Father's Day. It's okay, I'm there. Just like he was like, no doubts, no hesitation whatsoever. And that's the kind of thing we need, you know, as we get up and lift ourselves up and get successful. We need to come back to the community and not hesitate. And I think he's a great example of that. So give him a round of applause, guys.
Okay, this is something that I'm not used to at all, so I'm just going to say that, you know, what I do is just, it's Dia de los Muertos right now, and it always has been. It's just something that I do because there's, you know, a lot to like about the art, and I don't know how you could do this to me. Yeah. But definitely, I agreed to come out here because, first off, the name Chica just said it. You know, it just said enough. It's it has a lot to do with our. I can't even speak. Okay, I'm gonna narrow it down. I've been doing this a long time. You know, I'm a big supporter of you know, the Mexican culture. It's something that I want to do for the rest of my life, of course. It's just because, you know, we have a lot to show. We have you know, so much that you know, we have so much to offer, just like everyone else as well too. We're all, you know, we're all different types of people out there, and we all have something to show. We all have something to give, and as long as, you know, we stick to what it is that we're passionate about, we're always going to have something to give, and we're always going to have something valuable in each and every one of us. So, if anything, that's it.
You know, I think that, you know, everybody like Hector and I are always up here on this dang mic talking to you guys. We could talk to our ears, your ears bleed or ours, one of the two. But I remember the first time I got up here, and it was like nerve-wracking, right? So let's give him some love for coming up here and just trying to share a little bit of words with you guys. And make sure you go by his booth and look at his beautiful artwork. He actually brought originals out here and then brought reproductions. And it's just really, really breathtakingly beautiful. So please support and go check it out. Thanks, Daniel.
All right, thank you.
I just wanted to say one more thing. I want to make a special thanks to the Brown Berets. We have the Brown Berets out here today. And can I get some love on that? Like, if you guys don't know who the Brown Berets are and you've never really talked to them and found out about what they represent and for our culture, for our raza, for our community, for our people, please take the opportunity to pull one of these gentlemen aside and talk to them about their organization and what they're doing. We need more young men and women like this that are really going to be here for our community, not just in words, but in action. And they prove those actions every single day that I know them. And I'm honored to work with them. And then one more thing, I want to let you know that although you'll see a lot of Latinos and raza and culture here, we are going to be working on some unity events for this community where we really want to bring black and brown together and all of our community members together. And we hope that we get the same support from you guys when we do those events as when we do these cultural events, because it's very, very, very important for all of our survival that we be together, okay? So I'm going to hand it back to Angie, the MC, and have fun, okay?